Hi, thanks for joining me today. My name's Alyssa and I'm coming to you again from beautiful Colorado. We've got the Collegiate Peaks behind us and a 20-minute ride ahead. Grab some water, hop on your bike, and let's get started. Sitting up nice and tall, we're gonna start with a couple deep breaths in. Deep breaths, shoulders come up to the ears, and release as you exhale. Another breath in, shoulders come back up to the ears. Breathe that tension out. Third deep breath. And release. Hands come into first. Mild resistance on the bike. Cadence should be between 90 and 100 as our legs are warming up. We've got a very active 20-minute ride ahead of us. We're gonna be up and down a lot. Whenever you're transitioning in and out of the saddle, it's important that you've got enough resistance on the bike. You should always have controlled movements. If at any point you feel like you don't have enough control, your knees start hurting, anything like that when you're coming up and down, try adding on more resistance. Take a couple more deep breaths. Muscles are getting warm. Add on moderate resistance. Cadence comes down to 85. Hands can stay in first or come out to second. Legs are bringing the pedals around in big even circles. This ride's gonna go by fast today. Make sure you give it your all. Remember why you're here, what your goal is with doing this ride. Add on a little more resistance. Slide back in the saddle. Cadence should be between 75 and 80. On our first little incline. Check your form. Shoulders are relaxed. Elbows tucked in, knees in line over your big toes. Any tension you're holding on to, breathe it out. I said this on the last video, but if I sound a little breathless today, it's because I'm at over 8,000 feet elevation, and I'm not used to that. But we've got a beautiful view today. I think the clouds are already burning off, so who knows, in the next 15 minutes or so, I think we're gonna have a pretty spectacular view behind me. All right, this next song, we're gonna be alternating between moderate climb in the saddle, coming up for jumps periodically. Again, like I said, when we're transitioning in and out of the saddle, it's important to stay in control, both coming up and sitting back down. If at any point you feel out of control, or like your transitions are not very smooth, add on more resistance. First set of jumps, add on some more resistance. Come on up. Back in the saddle. Up again. Back in the saddle. Come back up. And down. Keep going. This will get your heart rate up. Last jump. Back in the saddle. Hands are out in second. Moderate resistance on the bike. Cadence at 70 should be difficult. When we come up for our next set of jumps, I want you to focus on your leading leg. Should be alternating your leading leg with each jump. So if you're coming up with your right, come up with your left this next time. You can either stay up for an odd count and down for an even count, or vice versa. And that'll ensure that you're alternating your leading leg with each jump. All right, a little more resistance. Let's go. Back down, up, and down. Jumping at your own pace. Go. Smooth, controlled movements. Increase that resistance if you need to. Keep going. Last jump. Back in the saddle, don't touch your resistance. Cadence should be around 70. All right. We're gonna take off just a little bit of that resistance now. We're going into a series of sprints. So we're gonna be on a slight incline, mild to moderate resistance on the bike. Cadence around 80 should be difficult. We're gonna do 3 30-second sprints with short breaks between. Add that resistance. First sprint, go. Stay with it. Try to keep your cadence anywhere between 100 and 115. Almost there. And slow back down. Cadence is back around 80. Nice job. Got a couple seconds before our next sprint. Again, control is the name of the game. Okay? At any point, you feel like the pedals are moving faster than your feet, add on resistance. 10 seconds to our next sprint. All right. Increase that cadence, go. 30 seconds. Cadence above 100, come on. Push it. Don't slow your pace yet. Five seconds. And slow. Cadence is back to 80. Only got one sprint left. About 10 seconds. And last one, increase 30 seconds, go. Come on, dig in. And back off that pace. Nice job. Cadence is still around 80. Drink some water, catch your breath. All right. We're gonna be coming back up out of the saddle a lot with this next one. When you're ready, come on up for a standing run. Cadence should be between 75 and 80. We're gonna be doing more jumps in just a minute.
Don't you agree? You got me feeling
Alternate that leading leg. Add on more resistance for control if you need to. Back in the saddle. Go. Jumping at your own pace. Focus on switching up that leading leg each jump. Hands stay right on the handlebars. Just here for balance. Power is coming from your legs. Control is coming from your core. Last jump. Stay up. Cadence is still between 75 and 80. Keep going. All right, next set of jumps, back in the saddle. Come on up, jumping at your pace. Stay with it. Last jump. Stay up out of the saddle. Hands are in first. Just here for balance. Cadence between 75 and 80. Keep going. Shoulders stay loose. All right, last set of jumps coming up. Back in the saddle. Go. Again, you can jump with me or jump at your own pace. The quicker your jumps, the higher your heart rate's gonna go. All right, back in the saddle. Take off just a little bit of that resistance. Cadence comes up to 100. We're gonna be here for about a minute. Should feel like you're on a very slight incline. Not a flat road. Our legs are still working. Cadence at 100. Scan your body perform. We're gonna be doing more intervals for this song. So first minute, cadence is at 100. We're gonna add on resistance in a couple seconds. Cadence will drop to 90, still being difficult. Be there for a minute and then drop our resistance one more time. Increase our resistance, drop our cadence. All right, here we go, gear up. Cadence slows to 90, so still going pretty fast. Legs are engaged, working with the pedals. Should have a slight burn in your legs. This should not be easy. You're not entering your recovery zone. Stay with it. Grab water as you need it. Remember, this is a short ride. Pay attention to what your body's doing. Don't let your mind wander. Alright. Last time, increase your resistance. Cadence at 80 should be difficult. Slide back a little bit in the saddle. got about 40 seconds left here. Then we're gonna come up for a seated or standing climb. Adding on a little more resistance before we come up. We're in the mountains today. We've got to have at least one long climb. And it's our last time. So any extra energy you have, gear up, come out to third. Whew. Cadence should be between 65 and 70. If you can go over 70, gear up. Dig in. Stay with it. We've got just over 3 minutes here. If at any point you need to sit back down, go ahead and do so. Just try to keep that resistance on your bike. Dig in though. Your legs are strong, even when they're tired. Weight stays centered over your feet. Hands are light on the handlebars, out in third position.
Even when you let me down, I'll forgive you in the end. What goes round comes back around, so I'll wait for you till then. If that's not enough,
core should be engaged.
Oh no, no, tell me what would be enough.
Straight back.
Be enough, be enough, be enough.
All right, come on, dig in. If you can, pick it up just a little bit. Remember, this is our last hill, last chance to work hard. Any extra energy, give it now. Come on, let's go. Dig in deeper. You can do this. Got about a minute left out of the saddle. If you have anything left, give it now. Gear up. Whew. Cadence at 60 should be a struggle. If it isn't, gear up. Our neighbor dog is greeting us. Look at those mountains. We're climbing to the top. Come on. Legs should be burning. Push through it. Come on, don't back down. You're almost there. You can see the tide. Keep going. The dog is encouraging us on. Or you can pretend she's chasing you. All right. Back in the saddle. Whew. Take that resistance off. Oh, all right. We finally found our flat road, guys. Awesome job today. Finish your water. And then sitting up nice and tall. We're gonna end the way we began with a couple deep breaths. Deep breath in, shoulders come up. Hold it, and release your shoulders as you exhale. Second deep breath in. Release your shoulders as you exhale. Third breath in. And release. Thank you so much for joining me today from beautiful Colorado. If you enjoyed this ride, please be sure to like it before you leave and also subscribe to our channel. Thanks for riding with me. Hope to see you again soon.